You're welcome back. You're watching TV3 New Day. It's now time for our this morning segment, and today we're talking about the recently announced increase in utility tariffs. So we have heard that utility tariffs are going to go up by some 4.2%. Water or electricity, and then 1.2% water, depending on which category you find yourself in as a user. We're told that Lifeline customers are not going to be affected by this. We're told that hairdressing salons, tailoring shops, barbering shops, and consumers who do not use up to a certain, a certain limit of power in a day are not affected. But the question is today, how does this increase affect us as Ghanaians generally? Because while Lifeline customers are not affected, we buy goods and services from customers who are directly affected. And the question is, who ultimately pays, or who ultimately has to pay the extra cost that the affected customers are going to put on their goods and services? We've got our first caller on the line now. You can also call us. We've got a number on the screen, so you can call us and let us know what you think. Hello?
Hello.
Good morning, sir. You're calling us all the way from Sunyani.
Good morning. My name is Megina, calling from Sunyani.
Megina, how are you? Good morning.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome to the show.
Everybody's cool.
We're cool.
Megina, what are your thoughts on this?
I have some issues that I will not agree with the energy people.
Okay.
The issues with the lifeline or something. Their definition for lifeline is something else that we cannot understand. You see, in Ghana, when you go to every household, there are the meters are not separate. People, the household, they are joined. So automatically, it means that
you fall out of.
Most of the households will consume more than what the definition of the lifeline that they are talking about. So many of our people are not enjoying the so-called lifeline.
Okay.
So it means that it is indirect way to use that as a yardstick to cheat on us.
Okay.
Just 3 days ago, I have to top up before the month. So at the end of the month, I have to pay more than 50 cedis. In my room, I only have television, laptop, and a phone, and a fan.
Do you have a fridge?
And I pay this. And it is not me alone. Everybody in the household pays something like that. So you see, they are cheating us.
Megina, do you use a fridge? Okay, Megina is gone.
Okay.
Well, you can call us too. The number is on the screen. What are your thoughts about this tariff increase and the fact that Lifeline customers are not affected? But he makes a very good point about compound houses and the fact that they use just 1 meter. So even if they fall outside the consumption rate, because it's a pool, it will take them, outside the limits for a Lifeline customer. We've got Seidu on the line now. Hello, Seidu.
I'm totally off. I'm not even.
Hey, Bonsu.
Seidu.
You're on air.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Seidu, we can hear you. You're on air.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Sidu from Pandai.
Bandai. Okay.
Yes, please.
Please go ahead.
This issue about the lifeline. Where we are, it's from 0 to whatever 50.
50,
You are
yes.
consuming, let's say you are consuming 30 kilos per month. Now, with the arrangement of their service charges and what have you, the service charge takes almost about 10 Ghana cedis. Now you are saying we are all on the lifeline. Now the lifeline, please imagine you can, with the bill, the current bill, you are paying almost 112 Ghana cedis a month. So where from the lifeline, which we used to pay like 84 to 30 Ghana cedis, and now you are paying 100 and something. So in fact, they have to look at it. You don't even understand this their coding system.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling.
Okay. And if you relate it to what the Executive Director for the Institute of Energy Policy is saying, that's Nana Amoisi, you get to find that the codification or the categorization is the difficulty. It is not just the general announcement. It's the number of people who tend to then fall outside the bracket. Past interactions with the ECG tend to itemize or tell us, or also what the PRC does indicate, tell us who is falling within the bracket.
Yeah.
So if I'm disciplined enough to say that I want to just iron once a day, even though I have 10 children, and I live in one single room, okay, and I share meter or the same meter with a number of people, within my compound house, even though I know that my state of being cannot be categorized as somebody who is a high-end salary person or income earner, then I definitely will fall out of the bracket.
Yeah.
You see? And the ECG even currently doesn't have enough meters to be given to everybody.
The categorization needs to be reconsidered and relooked at. But we have our last call on the line now, calling us all the way from Bolga. Hello. Hello, sir.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts concerning about this electricity, it's not easy, especially the last consumer. From my house, I pay almost 400 Ghana cedi a month.
Okay.
And I don't use fridge.
What do you use?
I have only two bedrooms. I use TV, fans, and then iron. That's all. I pay every 400 Ghana cedi every month. Then it's not easy.
I see. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much for calling us. Thank you so much. We appreciate your calls. That's all for this morning today. Now we're going to switch over now to listen to Johnny, who's about to bite. Up next is Johnny's Bite.